Welcome to our comprehensive step-by-step guide to converting your car or truck from antifreeze to Evans waterless coolant. I'm John Boucher, and today we're going to be joined by a man who knows his way around an engine and a racetrack. We're talking about the 7-time AMA Grand National Champion. He's an AMA Hall of Famer, and he's a 2-time motorcycle land speed world record holder who's going over 367 miles per hour. Now that's fast. And of course, we're talking about Chris Carr. Chris, thanks for joining us today.
It's great to be here, John, to share with everybody the great product that Evans is. You know, it was an unfair advantage for me as a racer, and I look forward to talking about its great qualities with everybody today.
Without going into too much detail, give us a couple bullet points on why someone would make this switch from antifreeze to Evans coolant.
Well, without water, you have no boil over, you have no electrolysis, you have no vapor pressure, you basically have no problems.
All right, so now that we have everything that we need, Chris is going to take us to the garage and walk us through the steps.
All right, let's go.
First thing I'm going to do is get a drain pan and put it underneath the vehicle. Next, I'm going to open up the radiator cap, but make sure when you do this that the vehicle is cold. Next, I'm going to remove the drain plug and drain out all the antifreeze.
Well, we're sitting here with the vacuum now actually turned into blower mode, and we're going to force a little bit of air through this cooling system and get all the excess radiator fluid out. In an automotive application, it's always good to also look and blow out the overflow. Now we're going to put the drain plug back in. We're going to put the hoses back on. Next, we're going to pour in our prep fluid and fill it to a normal level. Now we're going to fire the vehicle up. I'm going to turn the heater on high and let the car run for 10 to 15 minutes to allow the prep fluid to fully circulate through the system. After we've allowed the vehicle to cool down, we're going to crack the radiator cap. Next, we'll remove the drain plug again and drain out the prep fluid and any excess antifreeze left over. We've cleaned out the drain pan in an effort to show you the residual amounts of radiator fluid that has come out of the system. It looks like the prep fluid's doing its job. As before, we're going to use a blower or a vacuum again to remove as much of the residual leftover prep fluid and antifreeze within the system. Next, we're going to replace the drain plug and reattach hoses. Now the fun part, we get to pour in our Evans high performance engine coolant and get this vehicle ready to get back on the road. Once we've filled it up, we're going to run the car again for another 10 to 15 minutes, turn the heaters on, and make sure our Evans cooling system's coolant is circulating real good through the system. Now we're going to add the Evans Cooling Do Not Add Water sticker to the radiator cap. Now after we've run the car for 10 or 15 minutes, let the vehicle cool down to a safe level, we're going to top off as necessary with Evans coolant, and we're ready to go. Please make sure to dispose of your prep fluid and older coolant in accordance with all local laws and regulations. For complete instructions, go to evanschooling.com. I'm Chris Carr. We'll see you next time.